Terry, how long have you been coming to Hosea House? You've been here since I've been here. Before that, and how did you find us?
Well, basically, it was probably in 2012. And it's a long story going on with my life right now. I'm not going to go into details about that. But it was a bad situation, and that should not have happened, might I add. And but that's in federal right now, federal. But what I'm saying is, when I found this place, a friend had told me to come down here. That was in 2012, 2013, and we had some good people down here, and we still do. But as far as I know, I've been coming down here 9 years at least. 9 years. And the people down here are just exceptionally well. They're very good. Sometimes they change hands, but the 9 years I've been coming down here, Jose and all of his family does well down here.
That's always good to hear. So I know you help out with like the Bellevue sports teams.
Yes.
So have you seen a change in the 9 or so years you've been coming here? The change in the neighborhood, change in the kids, the attitudes, drugs? You seen any changes?
Well, Bruce, basically, I just go up there and I see the sports teams. I see football. I'm a big Bellevue Tiger football fan. Big baseball fan. They got a beautiful stadium up here at the Bellevue Vets. And if anybody wants to come up there and see us play. But basketball. But as far as the changes in the community, the kids are getting better, I think. I think there's certain areas of the neighborhood that you see that are bad. Then, others are good. But I think, and I've seen a lot of kids, a lot of bad kids, I've seen a lot of good kids, but I'm not going to put a judgment on them. I'm not one to judge anybody. I just go down there and I cheer for my boys, and my kids love me. All the kids down at Bellevue Sports, they love me, and I would never let them down.
Oh, I know you won't. I would. What about the neighborhood in general? See a change in this neighborhood? Newport?
You mean
Bellevue?
Newport?
Yeah.
Well, Newport is expanding very well, and is it going to be good? I don't know. What I'm worried about is they closed all the low-income housing down here, and it's growing. It's growing, but up in Bellevue, we're not like Newport. There's very few changes that go on, but rent is high, and but there's a lot of good stuff going up on Bellevue right now. Starbucks just opened up yesterday on Fairfield, right by Subway, right across from the Vets, and they opened up yesterday. So we got a Starbucks in there.
That's cool. That's cool. Anything else you want to say about Hosea House? It's anything in general.
Beautiful people. Just great people in general. Patty, yourself, Kim, Rick. I could go on and on.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed on Friday night, we had a great team down here Friday night that delivered food, first time I was down there. GE Aviation.
Yep.
GE Aviation. They had so much food, it was pathetic.
Yeah.
You couldn't get
They're
much.
good. They're good people. Those are really
GE
good
is
people.
always good, made
Yeah.
good people.
Yeah.
But as far as Jose, it's just what would I do without them?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we love seeing you down here. It's weird. It's weird for us because we say, "Oh yeah, we got a lot of people," but that means there's a lot of people that are hungry. So it's kind of odd for us. But when you don't show up, like when you had your little knee incident, it was like, "Where's Terry?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
Terry?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's like, have you seen Terry?" And I go,
I had to have arthroscopic, and the thing about the story was, and it just really was fantastic to me. I was down at the Bellevue Vets, and I usually go down there and help out and everything with the baseball field, and I was sitting up there by the smoker, and we got a guy down there that does barbecue. Shelby's his name, fantastic guy. And I'm sitting there having a pop from UDF, while blah blah this, blah blah that, and I said, I see this white SUV come through. I said, that's got to be, who is that? I thought it was Kim.
Mm-hmm.
So the van, or the SUV, went out and went right, and then she come in. But she went in first and came out and then went. So she comes back out. So here she comes. Here comes Kim. Mm-hmm. And she goes, "Terry, where have you been?" And I said, "Well, Kim, I had to have arthroscopic, on my knee." And we talked and everything, and she had to have knee replacement on her knee. She was a runner and everything like that. But mine was laser, so we talked and everything, and she said, "We haven't seen you for 3 weeks." I said, "Well, it's kind of hard to walk up there."
Yeah, we were worried about you. Every night it was like, "You seen Terry?" I go, "Oh."
But the thing about it is, Kim said, "We're worried about you. Everybody's asking about you." I said, "Well, man," and that was fantastic. So, for me, Jose cares about people, and not only me, but they care about everybody. And it's not me. It's not me, Bruce.
Yeah.
It's about everybody. They care about everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, man. That's exactly what it
Yeah.
is, man. And there's nothing else. Kim is fantastic. You're fantastic. Rick is exceptional. I love Rick. And it's just fantastic and everything.
Well, thanks for doing this. We love you. It's always good to see you. And you take care of yourself. We'll show you this when we get it all edited and stuff.